Hello, my Aquarius. All my Aquarius baby, sun, moon, rising, Venus. And if you look at your chart and you're like, dang, I got a whole bunch of Aquarius in my chart or 11th house energy, this could resonate for you. So just remember and keep in mind that my reading is timeless. That whenever you watch this could resonate for you. This could resonate for an Aquarius in your life, or this could resonate for yourself in different aspects. So just always take what applies and let the rest fly. So, the overall energy that I'm feeling right now for my Aquarius is there might be, you guys might consider yourself to be a very strong person. Um, to be able to handle a lot in your life, especially with this athlete card. And please keep in mind that all of my readings are done intuitively, so it's not always the direct meaning of the card. So that's why I'm not always showing what the card says. But it's like what this card says is the dedication, the light attributes of this is dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. The shadow attributes are the misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability, and entitlement. I feel like you guys, especially Aquarius is an air sign, you guys are really good speakers. You guys are really good at flying above conflict. Right now, I feel like some of you guys might be distracting yourself through exercise, through physical activity, from conversations that you need to have with people that might cause big changes and conflict. Because you don't want to upset someone. So it's like this an avoidance energy that I'm picking up. And you see how this girl, she's like flying above this. I feel like there's some drama that you're trying to avoid. Um, and up here, you see how she's like up above it. And then when she gets up there, there's like this clarity from being above the drama. But I feel like this is kind of like a little bit of a warning in a sense where it's like, especially with the speaker card, um, air is your natural element. And that's always about, communication. And I feel like there's some sort of conversation that needs to be had, but I feel like this conversation has to do with some sort of conflict that you're just choosing to not to avoid. It's like whatever, if you feel like if you handle this situation through words, it's going to just end in conflict and you just don't want to be in that situation right now. So I feel like you're taking a lot on. You see how this person's holding up this weight? There's some sort of, I feel like, an avoidance or some sort of disconnect between handling or facing certain thoughts about something. Um, but let's go to what needs to be released. Right now, what needs to be released in your energy is the storyteller. So this could be the stories that you tell about others, but to me what I'm really picking up is not being clear on a situation that happened. There's some sort of lack of um wisdom or insight that came from a situation with you and someone else, and it's like you see how this person here, their third eye is blocked. They're blocked from seeing the truth about a connection. They're blocked from seeing the reality of a situation. And I'm just getting a very distracted energy. Um, and I feel like you're holding yourself back from the best parts of yourself because you know how to handle the situation or you know how to approach the situation, but you're not doing it. And what needs to be released? We have the counseling card. And it says you heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ear. But I feel like there could have been someone who was very manipulative towards you, or someone that you know that you need to give advice to, or there's something you need to say. Um, and I feel like the reason why it's in the release pile is because over here you have talk to your angels. So maybe you're talking to people and you're getting advice from the wrong people about how to handle the situation. And there's a need to go within because this is your outcome. There's a need to go within. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So there might have been a situation with someone where the facts just don't add up. The music just don't, it's just not right. There's something, some sort of conversation, some sort of energy, it's like you're carrying the weight of all of it, and there's a need to release how the outcome is going to like the outcome, to releasing the outcome, but also releasing sharing this with everyone. I feel like this is a private matter, or this is something for some people who you've been talking to the wrong people about it, and people, there could be people repeating your business, because the shadow attribute we have right here is making up tales that harm others, or maybe there's a need for you to stop talking about a situation, because right here I'm feeling like there's something you need to say, but you might be telling other people about it, but not this person. Or this could be in relation to you. Maybe you're feeling the energy of other people, someone wanting to say something to you and they're not coming forth, and they're not telling you what's on their mind. They're not using that. They're not communicating that. And so you're making up stories about what it could be or why it could be, and you're talking to other people like, hey, what do you think about this, or what do you think the outcome will be? And especially with this Justice card, it's like you're trying to find out the truth, and you're trying to find it out in your own way, and the universe is saying kind of surrender that. And also we have your energy here is show the world the real you, Aquarius. So what are you hiding? This is a very interesting reading, my Aquarius. What are you hiding? What are you avoiding? Who are you avoiding speaking to? What issue is it? What are you carrying that's too much? There's something that you feel like willpower and your own strength, like this represents strength, and this represents like you trying to like create your own justice, but because it needs to be released, it's like you're hiding a very authentic part of yourself. And there's too many energies in whatever this is. There's a need to cast this strength. It's like you got the whole world on your shoulders, but cast it on your angels, cast it on your spirit guides. And we also have the child of nature. The light attributes are friendships with animals, communication with nature and spirits. Exactly. Like some of you guys need just to get outside and just like freaking hug a tree. Some of you guys need to get outside and talk to your angels, whatever you subscribe to. Some of you guys might be working with crystals. Some of you guys get therapy through animals. Some of you guys just need to just give it a break and stop trying to carry it all yourself. Stop trying to handle it all yourself. The shadow attribute is the tendency to abuse animals and people in the environment. But that's just what I'm feeling, is there's a need to get in touch with nature and to just take a break. You might be feeling a little claustrophobic in the house right now. I know this is a timeless reading. You see how she's flying above? It's like I feel like you guys need some air. Like get outside. If you have an animal, like spend some time with your animal. I feel there's like a very claustrophobic energy. Like there's lots of energies around you. You're doing a lot, and I feel like the council, I feel like that's representing some sort of gossip. And there's a need to get above this conflict drama energy and to just breathe, pray, meditate, pray. Some of you guys need to pray and speak to your spirit guides. But I feel like when you do, you step into this Emperor energy, and it's a very stable energy with the 4. The Emperor it's very much Aries energy. Some of you guys could have Aries in your chart. But this Emperor, it's funny how he's got this sword of truth. And before you were trying to force this sword of truth, and Spirit said, let it go through me. Let us help you, let your spirit guides help you. And when you do, you like boss up in a major way. You have clarity. You face your battles head on. Maybe you're having uncomfortable conversations. And it says, do not let the full moon in Leo, do not let your pride get in the way. So, no matter how strong you feel after you do, you do feel empowered again, just know that, don't let your pride get in the way from a situation. But specifically what I'm seeing here with this Emperor is, you see, thank you. You might feel like you're really strong right now, holding the world up on your hands, or trying to handle everything yourself, or being that person that people come to, or, giving advice to people, or maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, but you feel like this is strength because you're like, oh, I'm working out, or I'm channeling this, or I'm not breaking down, and I'm feeling good, I'm rising above conflict. It could be different for everyone. So this reading is a little bit, for different people. But look how different this strength is from this strength. This is like barely holding it together. So this is a clear message for my Aquarius. You're 10 times, you're 4 times more powerful when you consult with your guides and your angels. 4 times more powerful, 4 times more effective. Don't let your pride get in the way for asking for help. Maybe some of you guys are, you're struggling with your prayers, you're struggling asking your guides. I feel like this is divine help that you need, not from talking to other people, because it gets messy. This gossip energy gets into this 5 of air energy. There's a new level of strength trying to come into your life, a new level of truth. And it's not with you distracting yourself from your problems. This is not from you holding the whole world on your shoulders. This is you casting these cares, casting your cares upon spirit, casting your cares upon whatever you resonate with, God, the universe, whatever. But casting it to a higher power is going to put you in this emperor state. Now, the emperor is someone that doesn't have to fight his own battles. He strategizes his battles, but there's people who do that for him because he's on that status, on that level. This is new structure, new rules, new ways of doing things, new beginnings, new power, new respect. And this could even be with work. This could be in any area of your life. But the reason why I think it might be challenging is because there's a need to be just as powerful as you are, to be just as soft. And that's where the pride comes in, not letting pride get in your way. So this is like, to me, the balance between your masculine and your feminine. There's a need to, maybe at work, being in this masculine or a certain area of your life, but also being feminine. So balancing it. Right now, I feel like there's an imbalance between the masculine and the feminine. It's just all masculine. It's so heavy. There's no softness. So for some of you guys, getting outside in nature, working with animals, even listening to music, or just being gentle and taking some time, that will create this balance for you. Okay, my Aquarius. Where is my bowl? I have a little bowl of, let's pull a couple out. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got freedom. Yes. Does this don't look like freedom? Freedom from this chaos. Freedom. Okay. Some of you guys were manifesting freedom. That could just be mental clarity. Yes, sage. So some of you guys need to get some sage and sage yourself, smudge yourself, sage your home, get that energy out of your home, get it away from you. We have Jupiter, which represents good luck. So we have some good luck coming in. Clear the energy off, y'all, and invite that Jupiter in, okay? Control. Yeah, I feel like this is, don't try to control everything yourself with this energy. Don't try to hold everything and control people or control your situation. Surrender. That's the word for my Aquarius. Surrender to the divine. Surrender. And then we have solar plexus. Thank you. Some of you guys might be mistaking control for your personal power, because solar plexus represents personal power. This is not personal power. This is not solar plexus. This is trying to control. So transmute the energy into self-empowerment. So if for my Aquariuses, I would write down 4 things that you need to release control over in your life that you're trying to control, and 4 things that represent your personal power with the solar plexus energy, because you guys are doing a shift and it's beautiful. And I know this was kind of like a tough love type of reading, and there's like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. But some of you guys are trying to elevate in your career. So there's some sort of elevating of status that you're trying to get to, and I'm trying to help with the energy from what I see to get you guys to that point. And I think it's going to be freaking fantastic. So my Aquarius, this was your reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I have a new site up. You can pick whatever time you want and purchase the reading. And then you can DM me or email me with my information below, and we can set up a time. If not, I'm taking love donations. This helps me support my work, pump out content for you guys, get new decks and things like that, new displays. And if not, I'll see you guys in the next general reading. All right, bye Aquarius.